everyone knows that the MCU has been on rough terrain the last few years. Like, they have not been cruising through the skies and reaching billion-dollar box offices anymore, but instead they're just releasing movies and TV shows that make looking at paint dry super appealing, and as a result, Marvel is not on top anymore. Damn, Roku TV makes better stuff than Marvel right now. But it looks like that they know that their movies and shows smell like wet farts, because the Marvel Studios presidents Louis D'Esposito and Kevin Feige have acknowledged that Marvel has been going through a rough time as a result of so many of their movies underperforming way out of their initial expectations. But they also acknowledged that if they were to stay as the top dog, if they were to be the most successful movie-making machine in Hollywood, that would not be good. So this pile of doo-doo that they created must be a blessing in disguise, because now we know that we are diluting ourselves. Which to me sounds like a professional way of saying that we know that we made movies that suck because we just did too much. And you guys may be saying, okay, yeah, that's great, but it's not just the amount that they're making, it's also the quality of those projects as well that brought them down. And even though I find that statement to be true, I still think that they're more than capable of making good quality stuff. It's just that they stretch themselves out way too thin for their own good. So reducing the output to what looks like it's going to be 2 to 3 movies a year and 1 to 2 shows a year will help them a lot, because the Marvel bosses can focus more on the movies and allow actual showrunners to handle the TV show content. But on top of that, Kevin Feige followed up in the article by saying that they like being the underdog again because it allows for expectations to be exceeded, as well as Deadpool and Wolverine being the right movie to help them get back on track. So overall, this sounds great that the big bosses at Marvel are slapping their own wrists and saying that they are doing a bad job and that they will fix everything. But you know, at the end of the day, this is just one of those situations where if we want to believe it, we're gonna have to see it. Because they have 4 Marvel movies slated to come out next year, so one of those has to be delayed, and you also still have so many random TV shows that need to be released that people don't even care about, such as Ironheart, Wonder Man, Black Panther, Eyes of Wakanda, etc. And also, it looks like Marvel is hell-bent on releasing the next Avengers in 2 years, which is so ambitious because the next Avengers movie is going to deal with so many different heroes. And as a result, I don't think that they can handle it, because they can't even handle their own stories. Like, Shang-Chi has been collecting dust for years because he doesn't have a sequel, there's no progress of Black Knight, and what the hell is Moon Knight doing after finding out that he has a third personality? Like, they are pissing everything away because of how much that they are doing, and I am so curious as to how they're going to weave everything back together and bring Marvel to their glory days once again. But if they can't fix what they broke, then I don't care anymore. Marvel Studios will be the greatest movie studio of all time. But yeah, that's it.